Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is Madden NFL 21. We'll see Andy Dalton and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. First carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Alden Smith there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Counter play, Drake. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a 1st down past the 30, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover, too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Isaiah Simmons on the
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
24-yard line.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
He's brought down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dalton here from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time. They'll start the drive with Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Gain on the play.
And DeAndre Hopkins with another catch. And let's face it, when Arizona made this trade, there had to be no one happier than quarterback Kyler Murray, who had been pushing his management to draft his college teammate C.D. Lamb out of Oklahoma. But when they made the trade for DeAndre Hopkins, they didn't need to do that anymore. This guy's an all-pro receiver. He's been the top 3 in receptions the last 2 seasons. And now with Larry Fitzgerald already there, and you add DeAndre Hopkins, the possibilities endless for the Arizona Cardinals in the passing game.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. Someone jumped.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He'll try and run it. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 23-yard run, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Dalton. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton trying for Cooper again. This time he finds him. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
4th down, Dalton wants to throw. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Pollard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Pollard, the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage. Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
It's second down. Dalton looking. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
First and 10.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
4-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no mystery.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out again.
Murray now on 1st down. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
At the 29-yard line.
Shotgun now from Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
It's a
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
2nd and 6. At the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Murray finds the open target, Arnold. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
On the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
On 1st down, Drake. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's out of bounds.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on 1st down. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Play action now. Dalton. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete.
Dalton's
trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
It's 4th down.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Pulled in at the 24. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Now a draw play with Drake. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
19 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hopkins. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3. At the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Murray now on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody, but those tight ends, they can be...
Dalton, 1st and 10. He'll fire this deep for Gallup, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
3-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Patrick Peterson.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to...
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. For Andy Dalton last year in Cincinnati. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and...
Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it's third down.
Third down. And
another chance for Dalton. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the...
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Zane Gonzalez to kick.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown. And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
Play action here with Dalton. They'll roll him out right. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41. Run for Pollard. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and...
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
4-yard gain.
Dalton here from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Corey Peters there to bring him down.
Corey Peters.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
That's good.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, because he's a guy who's going to win just about anything.
Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Conversion.
Andy Dalton. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Again. First down, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Arnold. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. And now he'll tuck it and run. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Lost the football. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They go to Elliott again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this. That's caught inside the 20. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Dalton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Andy Dalton with his third touchdown pass of the game. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the game.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Another try after the first down sack. Murray flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move.
Gain of 7, and the Cardinal first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And Murray throwing complete here to Drake. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 5 yards.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise me.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Smith, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Elliott. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Pollard. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 32-yard line. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times for passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The first down carried by Elliott doesn't amount to much as they get forward for about a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 30 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Murray now on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line. About the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Arizona.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Big spot, Andy Dalton. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Elliott a 1st down and more. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Dalton hands off to Elliott. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Dalton down to a knee, and that'll be all she wrote.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.